Most aviation companies confuse marketing structure with pipeline flow. So their demand breaks. So their demand breaks in pretty predictable ways. Let me show you what I mean. So here we have a campaign structure for our demand engine is what we call our campaigns that we build for aviation companies. They are built around lists, offers, and presentations. And we need to have all three of those in order to make this work. You have to have the right list of people that you want to sell to. You need to know them really well. You need to know what their problems are. You have to have the right offer that is something that is more attractive to them in tangible ways than anything else that's on the market. And then you have to have a good way of presenting it to them that makes sense. So if all of those things are in place, then you have a great structure for your marketing campaigns. And that's the first piece of the marketing engine. The second piece is, how do leads flow through this engine? And this is basically like fuel running through your engine. It's how things work. And once it gets rolling, it starts to build upon itself and roll faster and faster with inertia. So this is the flow of how things work. And we have a circle rather than a funnel. A lot of marketing companies that you talk with that aren't in the aviation industry will have a funnel. But in our industry, we have a narrow group of people who are prospects or list members. We approach them. A lot of them will not be ready to buy yet. We put them in a holding pattern. We have a sales process, and then we get referrals and testimonials at some appropriate point in the relationship. And if we do this in a respectful sort of a way, then we always have a consistent flow running through this, and we have a great structure that keeps them involved all the way through. And it's very respectful and very effective. A demand engine is what we call it. And this works particularly well in the aviation industry because of our small markets. The fact that our clients are more discerning and more intelligent than in most of the rest of the world, and a lot of other reasons that traditional marketing doesn't work as well as this does. And we've been doing this for decades, and we've applied everything that we've learned to this structure. And this is what we use for every single client, every single time. It's just a question of maybe the scope and the intensity of what we build for each client. But we always follow the same structure and we build the same flow. So you can't fix the wheel until the triangle is right. And you can't just focus on what most marketing companies do, and that is the presentation, or they focus on prospecting and they expect everything else to just work. That's the wrong way to go about it. The ABCI demand engine connects both structure and flow. So if your pipeline is depending more on hope and trade shows than on a structure that makes sense, book a consultation with us and let's talk. Looking forward to working with you.